Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's Christopher. I'm back. It's been a nice long break since I've done a video. I'll be very honest, guys. After the announcement and the reduction of IPD, I didn't want to do any videos until we knew what the new replacement was going to be. I'm going to be doing a podcast this weekend, so it's only fair that I talk about the announcement on there. But I'll also be doing a video next week about the announcement as well, how I see it and how we can all trade and profit from it. Obviously disappointing, but we just have to move on, look to the future, um, and try and make as much more money as we can, recover any losses. So, I will mention players in here where you can still win IPD up until the 2nd of February. So it's just a bonus now. I'm not really playing these as IPD holes. I'm trying to look at these long term for top six as well. So the main thing is I hope that you're all well, that you're all healthy as well. Getting through this crisis. It's draining now at the moment. It's just snowing here in London, but let's hope for a very good 2021, and let's hope for a very good index. The Euros could really take it to another level. So, without further ado, I won't keep you too long. First player is Corrado. Um, I'm so shocked that he's fallen so much from his peak. He's won 40 AP in dividends. I think that speaks for itself. Very thin walls, incredibly thin walls. Um, has been as much as you can see up here as £1.32. He's won so many PBs this season as well. He's got a baseline of about 150. He's gotten 3 assists, and I have to be very honest with you guys. I have a good feeling for him today in the early kickoff. The reason I'm tipping him is they got Bologna, who are in okay form. They're not awful, but they're not amazing either. Juventus haven't been great, and I think they've missed him and Sandro because they've, as you can see here, they had COVID. Came back in the Super Cup, got an assist, played fantastically well, and because it's the early kickoff, if he wins, remember it's the 4 o'clock deadline. If he gets a massive score, I could see him spiking. So please watch this match. And long term, I think his age is a problem, but he's a fantastic player. Just somebody that I believe has got huge potential. I will mention this a little bit today. I'm trying to pick players as well that could be at the Euros, as much as I can. Um, and obviously, Corrado won't be a big Colombian. Next player is Kramaric, 44p dividends. The drop off in his price is absolutely crazy, guys. Um, he's got fairly good walls here, so I don't see him spiking up massively. He's going to take a good bit, but look where he was. Look, if we go back a year, Jesus Christ, look at that. 72, he's down the lowest he's been. Again, you're getting all these players of value. Um, he's Croatian. He's going to be at the Euros. He's had 10 goals this season, guys, and he's had a hit and miss season. Um, Bayern Munich we're trying to sign him, as you can see over there. He scores 4 goals on the final game of the season last season. He's been in fantastic form. He's doing very, very well for Hoffenheim when he's played. They're at home to Cologne, who have been desperate. Hoffenheim need to bounce back, and they've got a very good European draw as well. So in the Europa League. So long term top six, he'll score. He's not just an IPD hold. And like I said, I'm looking now for players that I think are value. And forget about IPD, it's a bonus now up until it finishes. How the hell is this guy with 46p dividends, 24-year-old, with thin walls over here? Look at the bids going in on him as well. Man United have been after him as well. Um, at £1.15, the lowest he's ever been. Jesus, guys, I'm watching this and I might have to put more money in. I didn't realize Coleman had gone so cheap. That's just mental. That's absolutely crazy. £1.05 for him. Um, okay, I'm going to delay sending this video out. No, I'm only joking. Sorry. So what? Fantastic baseline. He outscores Lewandowski. That's his bigger problem in the squad. Plays in Euros. Yes, he's gotten 3 goals in the qualifying. Listen to this, guys. 2 goals and 7 assists at the moment in the league, but he's had 3 goals and 2 assists in the Champions League, where the multiplier means he can win so much more. He does really well in Europe. Bayern Munich have to come back. They got Schalke today, and I think if he gets a very good performance today, I could see those walls just crashing through and him hitting up to £1.30, £1.35. This top six now is where people are going to start looking. And he's somebody, because he's a striker with baselines, you have to look for strikers with baselines. But I'll cover that another time. Again, I'm just looking at the top six as well. 18p dividends. Kenny Lala, why am I tipping him? Well, he's a decent age for a defender, 29. Um, Decent walls over here. It wouldn't take very much for him. None of that to bounce up very, very quickly, personally, I think. Um, Having another look down here as well. He has gone back up again because of his performances. So you're not getting him at the very, very low. I did. I picked him very low. But look what you could get him at. Very good player, very good age, and why he's on penalties against a very poor Dijon team. He's a regular. He got 3 goals and 2 assists already this season. 3 goals and 2 assists. He's on penalties, an absolute goal mine. He gets a goal, he has a very good chance of getting into that top six. Remember, it's not like IPDs where you don't need to refresh them. So you're picking them up for maybe 37p, 40p, even 1p. Doesn't sound great, but it's 2.5%. And he win a chance of PB as well. He just needs one good PB score. If he gets another goal day, he's got his value back already in one season. It's mental. The last one now is a bit unusual. It's maybe not so much top six. His PB's been middling, but his price is unreal. Is Martin Terrer, uh, 23 years of age. Why am I buying him? Well, I think he'll get a move to a better team. He's had 2 assists in his last 2 matches. He's been fantastic in France. Moved from Lyon, where he just didn't get enough time. He is also as well a forward. So basically, his baseline could be very, very important in the future. I think he's got a bigger move in him. I just think he's amazing value. You might pick up some IPD at the moment as well. And I think he's somebody as well that could do really well long term as well at Rennes. They're a very good team. Difficult match today, but I'm just looking at someone for value for the future as well. And if he can play the way I think he can play and he can improve that baseline, he could be very good. I'm looking at forwards a lot as well because top six is a lot easier for forwards to win. So I think they're 5 really good players. I think if you look at Coleman for me is the one that stands out in Carmack. I think they're both at the Euros, both fantastic players. They've won PB multiple times and they're a decent age, especially Coleman as well. Lala is great, I think, at the lower end, and Tierra just because the age of both are fairly decent and they could get into the top six, I think. And Corrado is fantastic, top six definitely. I think he could win PB today. My only concern with him is age, which is something that needs to be factored in as well. But again, look over here as well. Like this, it's going to take a lot to get him to move. To be honest with you, that's the only thing with Tierra. But if he gets a link or a decent move to a Premiership club in a year or so, and again, we have to look at the long term, guys. This is all long term holds. I'm not giving you any short term ones. Maybe Corrado, but are you telling me that he couldn't make his dividends back so easily with Juventus in Europe as well? So let me know what you think. Here's to the new future, guys. And most of my videos are going to be long term, PB driven, with IPD as a bonus until the 2nd of February. But also, guys, top six in the back of my mind as well.